Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. Today, we are going to keep on with the theme of things that I've been talking about for the past couple of weeks. I think it's just that time of the year which is so important because a lot has happened, a lot has to happen, and there's this sense of dread around time that seems to come up, which leaves all of us completely overwhelmed. So, if you are somebody who's feeling overwhelmed, this video is for you because I'm going to help you understand and give you some very quick tips on what you can actually do to not feel so overwhelmed and what kind of mindset shifts are required for you to allow yourself to be who you are in these moments as well. So let's get started. And just in case you guys don't know who I am, my name is Ankita and I'm an executive and leadership coach. And I often feel very overwhelmed, and because of that, I have a whole toolkit of things that I end up using that really help me. And I know a lot of people have also benefited from it, so I want to share it with you. So if you're interested in content like this, do hit subscribe and let's go. Let's get started. It's that time of the year. The summer has been so long gone, even though it was just like a month back. And the winter has almost started. Days are becoming smaller. Work is too busy. Everything that was leaned off from summer is catching up. There's anticipation of the holidays already coming in, Halloween's and Thanksgiving, then the Christmas and the New Year's, and people are already feeling tired after working too hard for so long. Everything's catching up, and then there's still more to do. Okay. Home life, this life, work life, everything's catching up. This is also a season where your body is feeling a little bit more tired because the seasons are changing and it's becoming a little bit more hibernation mode compared to this comparatively more active summer mode that we usually have. The first advice that I have for you, and you're going to hate me for saying this, is to slow down. You need to slow down. You need to be selective. You need to recognize what energy goes where, and you need to slow down. And I said that really slowly that it sinks in. Now, why do you need to slow down? When you're feeling overwhelmed, it's generally because you're overstimulated. There's too many things coming left, right, and center, and you're already reacting rather than responding. So you're in a way you're not even being able to show up as the best version of yourself or of operating at your top capacity because you've not been able to put a thought into the action that you're doing and you're just acting. It could be out of desperation, it could be out of like, just get this over with. And frankly, when has that ever worked for anyone? Just get this over with, just somehow manages to pile on even more on your plate, doesn't it? So you need to slow down. You need to pick and choose your battle, and hopefully my previous couple of videos would have helped you make those decisions on what to prioritize for this particular year, so you're not starting blank. But if that still left you overwhelmed as my list did, it's okay. As we are in parallel visualizing what we really want, I hope you guys are still keeping up with that work from last week's video. But yeah, it's okay. If you're still overwhelmed, it's completely fine. You're not alone. Everybody's there. But you need to slow down. And the way to slow down is to literally stop. I use this acronym STOP. It was taught to me by I use this acronym STOP, and it really helps me. It's on the lines of literally stop, like stand still wherever you are. T for take a deep breath, like literally take a whole breath. Out through your mouth, really slow. And try to make your out breath longer than your in breath. One is enough if you can't do more, but doing 5 or 10 would be much better. Observe. What are you feeling where in your body? Because a lot of the times when we are overwhelmed and overthinking and all of those other things, we're just in our brain. Rest of our body is demanding attention, but we're just in our brain and our brain is overworked and it's like, I don't need this much attention. So Your mind needs to get focused, agreed, but your body also can support you there. So you need to come back into your body and use all the resources you have to handle. It's also an analogy in life, because when you're not, when you have a very narrow purview towards things, right? You're not open to different options and supports and availabilities around there, the resources that you can actually leverage to make the best out of the situation. So coming back to our analogy of STOP, stop, you're observing where you are in the body. Do you have any sensations? What's happening? Just observe. No action is needed. Just observe. Be in your body. Oh, my feet are tingling. Oh, my back hurts a little. Oh, maybe I'm dehydrated a little bit. I'm feeling a little woozy. Oh, my body needs action and activity. It feels too stiff. Oh, I just need to sleep. I'm too tired. Whatever. Observe. Nothing else is needed. And P, proceed. Just proceed with whatever you need to. This was all you needed. And these small breaks, if you can do this at least twice a day, especially if you're having a moment of panic, just stop and do the stop. That will really help you. It allows you to just slow down enough to actually pace up as needed, right? Like say no to say yes, that kind of way. You need to stop so that you can run fast, get that momentum going. So again, this is going to really help you come back in your body, be centered, be grounded, connect with your body, have that connection, and give your brain a little bit break, because then your brain can actually come up with ideas and do things that will help you be better at all of these tasks that are overwhelming you, right? And this can be applied to any situation that you have. So slow down, take a deep breath. Now, the second thing I need you to remember is it's okay. It's okay. As I every week remind you, I see you. I see all the work that you put in, and I'm really proud of you. Just drop in the comments below all the things that you're working on. I would love to know. And if nobody else is helping you out, I will help you out. Don't worry. It all is going to work out. You're doing it. You're doing what needs to be done. And remember, resting is even more important when you need to pace up, just based on everything else I've shared as well, right? When you're overwhelmed, it's often more important to take a step back to get clarity and then to ask for help. Take support from where you can, from who you can. And that help could even be just asking ChatGPT something. Sometimes you have no ideas, you don't know what to do, and you're like, okay, ChatGPT, tell me what to do. This is the situation, what is the possible solution for that? Internet is it's like a mine of anything you need at any place at this point, and like we need to leverage that resource. We need to tap into people around us, people who are willing to share with us, people who are willing to support us. And so many times when you connect with your problems, the other person is able to connect with their problems, and you can both help each other. We both have skills or supports or things that can help each other. So reach out to people you love, reach out to people who could support, and do something towards it. And this is beyond your usual way of doing things, because if you're feeling overwhelmed, it generally is like you're feeling under resourced. You don't really know how to do it, because if you knew how to do it, you would be just like, okay, I need more time for this, I need to be able to do this, or something like that. Like the how will this happen thing that happens in your brain is like you don't know how to do it within the constraints of what is available or what is required. So try to find resources that can help you. But remember, you can do all of that only when you have a little bit of space within yourself to make these efforts and to gauge if this help is actually going to help you out or not. Okay, right? And then what you need to do at the end is stop judging yourself. Third, you don't need any added burden. No judging, no shaming yourself for resting or not resting or doing the wrong thing or whatever. Life happens. Any decision you make, doesn't matter if it's right or wrong. What is important is that you make a decision and you use that decision and you make it right for yourself. Any mistake that happens, anything that doesn't work out is just a stepping stone. It's just a lesson for you to understand the other way, and it's data for you to consume and come up with the results for yourself. Doing the thing right in first go like literally doesn't give you enough data to understand what was required or not required, because you just went for it. Like, it won't prepare you for life or other things that come your way, right? If you do things wrong, you know why it didn't work, what was actually required to get it right. That's another meta level of understanding, comes from doing things wrong. And that doesn't mean you do things wrong, it's just that it's a process, and you recognize that sometimes things don't work out, and that's important as well. And what can you gain from that situation rather than worry about it? Okay, that's what I need you to focus on. So those were your 3 really quick ways of not feeling overwhelmed. Slow down, slow down. That's your first one. If you're taking away just one thing from this video, it's to slow down, take a deep breath, and then think about what to do. Proceed, take the action, whatever else. But slow down, take yourself, allow yourself to take that time. Okay, and with that, that's about it. You heard me mention the 2 videos before that would have helped you get to this point. I will put those here so that you are able to see it. It would be also in the description below. It would really benefit you, so do check them out. If you think this video could help somebody else, feel free to share. I do want you to have likes and comments here. Comment what you're working on, what's making you overwhelmed. We are a community here. We are here for each other. Comment on other people's comments and help them out. Let them know they're not alone. It happens. We're all there for each other. Do all of that. And if you hit subscribe, you'll be able to know when the videos come. YouTube can hit that notification, so YouTube can inform you about it. And that's about it. Have lots of fun. Talk to you guys later. You've got this. Lots of love. Bye.